everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today we're hopping into the 11th episode of the 8th season of Smallville Legion. Last time we had the wedding episode, and damn, was it an episode? We had so much going on. Chloe and Jimmy got married, yay! But like 5 minutes later, Doomsday basically destroyed the wedding and almost killed Jimmy and kidnapped Chloe. So great. And then of course we had all of the beautiful Clois moments, and Lana had come in and derailed everything. Screw you, Lana. But you know what though? I'm glad she came back because I'm glad she was there for Chloe, and they did have a conversation that I felt like they needed to have to get closure to their relationship. So there's that. And then of course Lex is still out there. So all right, we'll see. Yeah, so I'm excited to see what happens next, because Chloe is now in the fortress with Doomsday, so no bueno. So yeah, I'm excited to, get into this next episode. So yeah, if you want to see this reaction fully uncut super early, you can head on over to my Patreon page. The link is in the description below. Or you can hang out right here on YouTube. That's perfectly fine. Just be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. So here we go. This is the 11th episode of the 8th season of Smallville Legion. Let's go. Damn, that place got destroyed.
Jerome warned me about an ultimate destroyer from Krypton.
Everything bad that happens is Kryptonian. What the hell is this? Who are you? Oh, it actually hurt him. What the hell is this? Ah, got even more destroyed. Oh.
I'll take that.
Wait, who are you? I guess. Whole bunch of beetle powers.
Have a nice trip home, you have. Hello, it is an absolute honor and a privilege.
Oh, yeah, right? I had that same question.
The Legion.
We've
The
come from
Legion?
the 31st century.
Oh, shit.
Hey Cal, where's your cake?
Yeah.
You may be known as Clark Kent now, but one day you'll be known as Scarf.
Oh, come on.
We must not, the less we know the better. Now that they're okay, we're getting straight back.
Not before you tell me that absolute psycho was.
Yeah.
Legion code.
I don't care about your code!
Okay, calm down, calm down.
It's the second attack I've had in this bar tonight.
Yeah, it's had a lot.
Best friend is missing and I need to find her.
This was the Phantom Zone crystal. I know my history. This was supposed to be used to extract Brainiac from whoever he possessed.
Brainiac's gone. He's been destroyed.
No,
Not
he
yet.
hasn't, Cal, not yet.
Oh, shit.
Chloe, what happened to you?
Brainiac happened to her.
Chloe Sullivan ceased to exist the minute she entered this fortress. 12 days in your chrysalis, and you're destined to become what you really are. Doomsday.
Oh, no. I mean, we knew it was Doomsday.
This girl you're thinking about, why do you think she has something to do with Brainiac?
Didn't infect her before?
You think she's the host. Cal, the problem is you were supposed to defeat Brainiac using this shield. Now that it's been smashed.
The crystal can't be the only way to stop him.
It's the only way to destroy him without killing the human host in the process.
Fuck.
Cal, I'm sorry, but if you know who the host is, you need to take their life.
No.
There's no other choice.
There's always a choice. No. You will not kill Chloe.
What's with the ground transfer? We should have this conversation up in the sky.
Can't fly.
You can't fly.
Not yet. We're trying, dude. We're
What's
trying.
up with that?
Cal, I have to tell you, we've heard of Lois Lane, Lana Lang, even Jimmy Olsen, but we've never heard a thing about any Chloe Sullivan.
What she's trying to say is that Chloe Sullivan probably is in the history books because she didn't survive.
No. No.
Chloe Sullivan doesn't die. You hear me?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Okay. Or she wasn't created until the show was created.
Lightning Lad. I thought Kella was known for doing whatever it took to save the world. Are you sure we're not the right guy?
Oh,
I don't know.
well, that's not fair. Come
No
on.
glasses, no tights, no flights. So far, he's nothing like the Man of Steel.
Well, screw you.
Sacrificing my friend's life isn't an option. You'll eventually realize that taking Chloe's life is the only way to stop Brainiac.
Stop suggesting that. They're not gonna do it.
Your father is gone, and all the knowledge this fortress ever held finally belongs to me.
Not good.
After I've drained this planet of all the human information, Doomsday will annihilate what's left.
I mean, it's a solid plan from him.
You brought that thing here.
Go on. Kill me.
Yeah, you can't do that.
I knew you'd never harm me in this human skin. Why do you think I chose her?
Valid. Yo! That was actually kind of funny to see. See Allison doing that.
Everything you know about Kal-El is all through data files and holovids. Maybe the person you've always been looking up to is more legend than legion.
He might not be everything we thought he would be.
Give him some time, guys. Yeah, give him some time.
We have to stop Brainiac. With or without Kal-El.
We're gonna have to kill Clois Sullivan ourselves.
Clark was gonna kill you then.
I have always put my loved ones before everything. But this time I'm putting Chloe's well-being before the lives of billions of people.
You can't sacrifice Chloe.
But the Clark I know would never doubt himself.
Hey, I mean,
He would never waver.
he has a lot of doubts,
He
girl.
would insist that he could save Chloe's life and the rest of the world.
Yeah, talk some sense into him. Dude, they did a great job with all their makeup and stuff. Like, that looks incredibly eerie. Yeah, so not good, so not good, so not good, so not good. Oh, look at that!
Nice thinker.
For once.
I'm picking up room-level brain activity. We don't have much time.
No, 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 no. Thank God.
Don't touch her.
Cal, whoever your friend was, she's not there anymore.
We gotta somehow get Brainiac out of her.
No, Brainiac can take credit for that.
Does your Legion have any principles? You speak of a code, but if it had anything to do with me, rule number 1 would be do not kill. Ever!
Kal-El.
If you ever believed in me, and even if you don't now, help me. There's a human being inside there.
This is Superman right here. That's for sure.
What are we doing here? We're running out of time.
Yeah, like why did you come back here? Why didn't you just stay at the planet?
With Brainiac reboots, I don't want to make any computer networks.
Ah, there you go. Shit. Coming back online. Oh God, this is so intense. Oh my God. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Good job, guys. Good job. Oh no. Well, Doomsday's still here. It's not a ball.
Okay.
I definitely feel a whole lot dumber.
Haha.
So, how's your memory?
Does she remember everything now?
You don't remember anything unusual about me?
Are we talking about your secret? Like, what in the world would make me forget that? It would take a lot more than Brainiac to wipe that from my memory.
Good. Good. She remembers. That didn't last long.
Thanks for not giving up on me.
Never.
I just hope that if it turned out that there was no other choice, you would choose to do the right thing. To do what's best for the world. Not for me. Not that I'd understand.
Yeah, but he'd always
As
save
long
your
as I'm
life.
around, that's never gonna happen.
But I will tell you this, Lana. You remembered for a lot more than just your relationship with Kal-El. You have a destiny all your own.
Good for her.
You did stop Brainiac and without taking a life.
There's always a way, Rock. It never seems like there isn't. Just remember what we accomplished here today.
Preserve life at all costs. That will be the #1 rule in Legion Code from now on.
Good job.
It truly was an honor. Be careful in the days ahead.
That's not ominous.
Long live the Legion.
I used to see what he becomes. Pretty cool.
According to the Legion, I will accomplish things so legendary that we know throughout the galaxy.
That would be a really tough pill to swallow.
Sure that she'll be able to adopt.
Yeah. That'd be really scary.
There is no doubt in my mind that you will. Just do it on your schedule, not theirs.
That's good advice.
Our destiny is not written in some book in the future. We write it ourselves. Every day.
Yeah, that's good just life advice.
The question is, what do we write next?
Fuck. He's alive! Alright, let's go ahead and talk about it. Well, that was the 11th episode of the 8th season of Smallville Legion. And you know, it's another great episode. I really like these guys coming back from the future, and we get to see Clark gets a glimpse of kind of who he is going to be and what he's going to do for the world. And it was just really cool to see to see these guys come back. I'm sure everyone's screaming at me like, how do you not know these people? I don't read comic books. I don't know these characters. Apparently the Legion like time travels, because I was trying to think of like Legends of Tomorrow. Is that kind of the same scenario? I saw a couple episodes of that and I didn't really like it. I was like, okay, this is kind of, I wasn't a fan. So if you're a fan of that show, great. I just was not a fan. So I've seen maybe a couple episodes, but that's about it. But I don't know. I really enjoyed, this was a great follow-up to the last episode with Brad, because it started off exactly where we left off. You know, they're searching for Chloe, trying to find him, trying to find her and see what Doomsday did with her. And then, obviously we know that Brainiac had infected her. So, so these Legion guys came back to not only save Clark, but then also, help kill Brainiac. And I thought it was really cool just seeing him become Superman and seeing that not only are they telling him who he's going to be, but then seeing him be full Superman and being like, no, we're not going to kill Chloe. We're going to find another way. Don't kill anybody. This is not who we are. This is not what I do. This is not what we're going to do. And that was great, because that is Superman. And for him to already be starting to be that way, I thought was really cool. I love how, you know, they were all like almost like being little fanboys of Clark. I thought that was really fun. You know, talking about, you know, the cape and flying and everything. And they're like, clearly, you know, he's not there yet, but he's going to get there. And I don't know, I just thought that was really cool. I thought it was a really creative way to hopefully finally get rid of Brainiac, because when they were able to get him out of Chloe, like he was in like this ball thing that they took to the future. So hopefully that means Brainiac is gone, because we defeated him, I swear, like 10 times by now. I'm exaggerating, but you get my point. Like, are we done with Brainiac yet? But it was a really cool device to not only, there's a lot of things that went with Brainiac, and I thought this was really cool. It was a good way. I liked the way that, one, they finally got rid of Brainiac for good, hopefully, of Chloe getting her memory back, thank God. Thank God. It only lasted like an episode, so thank God. Because I did not like that. I did not like the fact that that Clark made the choice to take her memory away, and I agree with Lana that wasn't his choice to make about it. That it was completely unfair, and I agree that it should be her choice. And I would have been pissed if I would have found out that you had taken away my memory of this, because this is my choice. It's my choice to live my life the way I want to live it. And I'm glad that Lana essentially said that, and that, you know, Chloe was able to get her memory back. So yay! The dynamic duo is still intact. So that was fun. And, you know, I'm glad that Clark got to see his influence and his, like, who he's going to be. And I love the conversation at the end with Lana and Clark about how, you know, yeah, they might know the future, but that doesn't mean, like, do it on your timetable, not on theirs, and be who you're going to be, and do it your way. Just because this is who you become, like, yeah, it's a lot of pressure. Like, I would have, if someone had come to me and said, you're going to do all these things, these great things, that you're going to be known throughout the galaxies and all this stuff, I would have been like, wait, what? Like, that's a lot of pressure to put on somebody. And I do like that Lana basically essentially said, hey, don't put this pressure on yourself. You know, we'll write our own stories our own way. And I thought that was great. It's great life advice too. Like, all right, like, what book am I writing? You know, I'm figuring it out, right? I think we all are. I think, like, what is your legacy going to be? Like, how are you writing your next chapter? Like, you have the freedom to do that. And I think that's just great life advice that I really loved. So all the connection with Doomsday and why Davis was attracted to Chloe was because of Brainiac. But Doomsday is still here, but Brainiac is gone. So, I mean, we still got to deal with all of that. But I just really loved this episode, and I actually did like Lana in this episode, and I thought it was good. Like I understood why they brought her back in the last episode for closure on their relationship, and because it was Chloe's wedding. Like, of course you're best friend to be there. And this episode, it makes sense that she'd be there because they just went to the wedding. And also, like, he needed someone to, like, help with all the computer stuff. Like, because apparently she can do that. Like, I know she did in, like, season, 7. I was like, okay, you're magically able to do this. So she's able to do it again to help him out. I understood why, because Chloe wasn't there to help. So I understand why they had her in it, but I'm ready. Can we just move forward? But I did like the fact that, they told Lana, like, hey, you're going to be known for a lot more than your relationship with Clark, which is great. Good for her. Like, I'm glad she got her own destiny, her own story and everything, but can we be done? Like, I don't know. I feel like right now, as with these episodes, I feel like this is a good, like, send-off. To be honest, this would have been a great send-off of, like, at the end of this episode being like, Clark, I believe in you. I believe in who you are and who you're going to be. And, like, that's that conversation they had at the very end. Like, I don't think she's gone yet because they didn't do a goodbye, and they would do a goodbye. But that would have been a great, like, hey, I'm leaving. Like, I think that would have been a great send-off for her character. Because I think it's a great memory to have of her, like, hey, like, sorry, I've been on this, but I have a feeling she is going to still be around because they didn't do a goodbye. And when you have a character come back who's been there for 7 seasons, like, you're going to do some sort of goodbye. So, knowing television, she's probably not gone yet. But no, like I said, I thoroughly enjoyed this episode, and learning all that. Like, when it comes to things about Superman and things like that, I think it's great, and the person he's going to become, and I'm excited to see where the show goes from here. So, probably going to give this a 9 out of 10, to be honest. I thought this was another great episode. I thought this was a great 1-2 punch between Bride and Legion. And yeah, like, so far this season has been phenomenal. Like, I'm surprised. Like, I know I say this at the end of, like, every episode of season 8, but I'm loving this season so far. And I'm surprised just because the Luthers are gone, and they were my favorite characters. And they were so compelling. And so I'm surprised how much I am loving this season, despite them not being in it. So, the writers and everybody, they're doing a great job of filling that void. I still feel it a little bit, but I think they're doing the best they can, and I am thoroughly impressed with how much I really am enjoying a lot of this season. So in terms of the tally board, we are going to +1 for barn destruction because they destroyed the barn again. So we're at 21 for that. We are at a +1 for Sudo Suit, so we're at 77. +1 for reverse Sudo Suit, so we're at 63. +1 for Under the Bridge, with that famous bridge in Vancouver, so we're at 13. And +2 for Fortress of Multitude because both Brainiac / Chloe and Doomsday / Davis were in the fortress, so we are at 18 for that one. So if you want to see my full reaction, you can head on over to my Patreon page. The link is in the description below. Or you can hang out right here on YouTube. That's perfectly fine. Just be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you for the next episode.